Our conservative caller friend Doug would never do this. Maybe he would. But Greg Gutfeld on Fox's The Five brings George W. Bush sort of derangement syndrome to a new level where, and of course I'm talking about the right-wing derangement syndrome where George W. Bush never allowed an attack on U.S. soil while he was president. Except for...
There was maybe a minor asterisk there.
But everybody gets a mulligan. Like Doug said, rookie mistake. And...
It's my rookie
But Greg
mistake.
Gutfeld comes up with another calculation that I've never, ever heard before. Now, as you know, the attack on U.S. soil was on September 2001, 9/11. Mastermind behind this was a man named Osama Bin Laden. Osama Bin Laden was
Great guy.
killed in, what was this, 2012? 2012.
No, not 12. 2011.
And which is, for you doing the math, 10 years later and 3 years after George Bush left office. 2.5. So here's Greg Gutfeld with the new conservative math on this. Now, let me just say this. I think that Osama bin Laden should have been captured alive. It was clearly, in my mind, he was killed, and they could have brought him back alive. But nevertheless, that doesn't implicate the math. And also, I should just add as a qualifier, not a huge math fan anyways, but even I think basic arithmetic applies here.
But Eric, what Rear Admiral Hudson said was, Donald Trump is a walking, talking recruitment poster for terrorists, given his rhetoric and the big picture that Greg's talking about.
In what way?
Well, when he goes after saying, oh, we're not going to allow Muslims in the country.
Well, he said it was a temporary ban on Muslim immigration until we figure out the vetting process, and then open it up again. By the way, do terrorists need any more reason to kill us than they already have? I mean, because Donald Trump says that they've become more angry. I don't think so. I think it's the Western ideology that they're going after, not because Donald Trump says hold off on immigration. Look, these were all talking points. This is stuff we've heard for the past year.
You don't think there's
more than
any?
A year.
You honestly,
nothing new in that.
No, hold on.
Tell me something new that we learned.
Well, let me pause it here for a second. Now, this is, of course, is Juan Williams with Eric Boyle. What his name is? Eric Boyle. Is this Greg Gutfeld? Yeah, it's Eric Boyle. Okay, so let's go.
I don't have to show you anything new. I'm just saying, I don't think most Americans, even Trump supporters, think Donald Trump really knows a lot about how to combat terrorism.
I'll tell you who doesn't know a lot about terrorism is President Obama, and he's proven that over the last 8 years. Right. Remember, he said, I want to lead from behind. He said, well, let's pull out.
He never said, I want to lead from behind.
Let's pull out of Afghanistan and Iraq. JV team. He's failed on every level as far as counter-terror all the way through. And if you point to Bin Laden, that wasn't Obama's administration that got Bin Laden.
It wasn't.
That was the Bush administration that set up the kill shot again. And Obama took the kill shot.
I can't. But you see, up to then,
up
to then, I was listening to you. But goodness gracious, you went overboard.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination.
This guy is also the guy who has consistently said that there was no attack while George Bush was president. Does this guy just roll out of bed in the morning and I just go in and say some words? To lead from behind. JV team. He says no counterterrorism. That's basically what it is to be a right-wing talker. And that's why it's such an enviable job.
It looks amazing.
All you need to do, literally, you don't even need to know what the buzzwords mean. You just need to say the buzzwords and then just come to the assertion. JV team, lead from behind. There's no counterterrorism. That's what counterterrorism is.
ISIS is laughing at us.
ISIS is
You have a little flourish on
laughing
it.
at us. Unbelievable.
But
Only
we're so
on, only on
politically
Fox
correct.
News.
We're so politically correct.
Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.